Subic International Airport was the scene of a static air show this weekend. The event forms part of the annual training exercises involving U.S. and Philippine Marines. This report.
Through a bilateral agreement between the Philippines and the United States, contingents from the U.S. Marines and the Philippine Marines begin training exercises dubbed as FIBLEX or Amphibious and Landing Exercises. It is a yearly exercise aimed to enhance both the U.S. and Philippine Marines' knowledge in disaster preparedness and response, jungle warfare, and other training operations.
The exercises that we would do to enhance preparedness for disaster response are simply getting the staffs together and letting them understand what each service brings to the event. So if we bring helicopters, and that's the area we do well in, then we show and work with the Philippines on how to integrate those helicopters into disaster response and preparedness.
Military side naman, learning is a continuing process, and by training you can continuously hone the skills that you have acquired during the previous trainings that you have joined.
The U.S. Marines showcased their aircrafts and helicopters at the Subic International Airport in front of the media, which will be used during the exercises.
The purpose of the display today is just to ensure that we share the aircraft and lessons learned about the aircraft out here, and show not only you all, but also our Philippine counterparts, the aircraft that we use in our operations.
The exercises have been done for more than 20 years now, and according to both Marine camps of the U.S. and the Philippines, great learnings from both sides have been accomplished, as well as forging greater ties.
The young people that we bring here, a lot of them have family here in the Philippines, and a lot of them, probably 90% of them, volunteer to come here. This is good for our sailors, our Marines, our service members, period, from the United States that come here to interact with the people, and that's what it's truly all about.
This is a yearly activity, so this is now the 29th FIBLEX. Maliban doon sa FIBLEX kasi mayroon yung balikatan which is conducted early in the year. So we expect that early next year mayroon uling malaking exercise with the U.S. Armed Forces, and yeah, I think it's longer and it's bigger in scale.
During the time the U.S. Marines are here in the Philippines, besides the exercise being conducted, they are also here to do humanitarian missions.
Madami yung mga humanitarian assistance na part of the exercise. Actually, the construction of a 2-building classroom ay ongoing na sa San Narciso, and a series of humanitarian community engagements.
There are those who like the presence of the American Marines in the Philippines, but there are also those who are not totally for it.
In terms of training, I think that our military force are the capabilities enhanced in terms of skills and expertise in the battlefield. I think it helps a lot.
Kinakabahan ako dyan. It may mean something else. Like our security, our rights, they're coming back to the Philippines.
According to some sectors, the Visiting Forces Agreement is just a front to keep the U.S. military presence here in the Philippines. But according to the U.S. forces and the AFP, as simply put, it's just exercises that keeps an alliance healthy. For the People's Television, I'm Robert Tan.